I want to see them pictures. Them pictures. Send us those pictures. Poor Jazz. All he was trying to do was talk in my stream.
Welcome to a new video. In today's video,
Zombieinva5ion continues to stream COD Zombies while torturing Zelda with a timeout on her Twitch.
but first, if you guys enjoyed today's content, please hit the video with a like. Secondly, make sure you sub to the YouTube channel and turn on bell notifications so you're always notified when I'm uploading new content to the channel. It's free and you can change your mind later. Enjoy.
I got the rainbow badge. No, don't touch me there. This is my no-no square. Or like Reap would say, yes, please touch me there. That is my yes square. Oh, wow, you actually reached the 10k bit badge. It's funny because I don't have the emote set to that one yet, so that's something I gotta do. Are you normal or do you eat the caramel and the cookie separately on Twix? I eat it as a whole. I don't like to separate it. It makes me like, I don't know. I feel like you're taking the experience out of what's supposed to be Twix, if that makes sense. Kind of like when people split Oreos and they only eat the middle first, then the cookie. I feel like that takes away from an Oreo being an Oreo. Did I used to do that? Yeah, as a kid. Because I don't know why. At one point, I didn't like the cookie and Oreo. Not just that, if I separate it, because some of my fillings out of my teeth fell out, which I do need to go back to get filled in. When the caramel, I don't know. I'm sorry if I offended anyone by how I pronounced it. I don't judge. If it gets stuck in there, so when I eat it separately, it hurts really, really bad. So that's why I try to eat it as a whole, because it doesn't hurt as bad. Yeah. So like, you eat the chocolate off the top and bottom, then eat the middle. I just eat the caramel off and then eat the cookie. I love the Twix cookies though. I'd buy them if they sold them just as cookies. Same. Yeah, it's rare that I have a sweet tooth, honestly, because I don't know, it just doesn't, candies and sweets aren't my thing anymore. Maybe it's just because of being an adult, it doesn't call to me. But yeah, how was everyone's weekend? Honestly, my weekend was super fucking busy. I barely got to sit down for the past 2 weeks, let alone do anything else. And I feel bad, honestly. Oops. With how busy I've been missing a lot of my friends' usual streams that I'll chill out in. I haven't even had time to open my browser, and I feel really bad. I think it's about to hit 2.5 weeks since I've been able to actually just sit down and enjoy somebody's stream. I've been so inactive on Twitter. I feel bad for my Twitter homies. I just recently started posting on TikTok again, which I've been so behind on. That was even longer. Interesting. I've never actually heard of that before now. I'm just a weirdo with chocolate. I do the same thing with Reese's Cups. Okay. I might get hate for this, but I cannot stand Reese's Cups. There is way too much peanut butter. The ratio from chocolate to peanut butter is not anywhere close. So what I'll do is mainly eat the chocolate and get a little bit of peanut butter, but that is way too much peanut butter, and it reminds me of that mazapan, so that Mexican candy that's like literally powdered peanut butter, and that's why I hate it. I associated them, and I mean, it's round too, so we've been insanely busy, and it's about to get busier with new stuff coming up. Yeah, my schedule is around the fucking clock. I stay up to like almost 3 in the morning lately because I've been so fucking busy. I'll try to catch some sleep. I'll be up by maybe, I don't know, 8 in the morning because of the kids. So, and I also hate how people forget I have kids, because I'll literally get bitched at by people who don't know my personal life. Be like, why haven't you been on? Why haven't you been in my stream? Why haven't you blah, blah, blah? First and foremost, entitled asshole, I have children who come first, and secondly, I don't have to be in your stream. Like I literally had a rage fit yesterday because someone felt like I needed to be in their stream. I'm like, I watch out of common courtesy because, you know, I genuinely enjoy your streams, but now that you're making it come off like I have to be in there and you're mad at me for not being in there, like that to me, yeah, that was some yesterday's drama I had to deal with. That was some bullshit, honestly. Like, nobody has to show up to your stream. I don't owe you a goddamn thing. I'm in there because I find you entertaining and I genuinely followed it, but that put a really bad taste in my mouth. And on top of that, even though I don't have to explain myself to anybody, I still told them like, hey, my kids were really bad yesterday. I didn't even get to sit down. Like, it was crazy, and I also had shit planned, and they're like, no, those are just excuses, you're lying. I'm like, it's fucking excuse me? You're not gonna sit here and tell me that I'm fucking lying. Like, I don't, you know, it was some drama yesterday, so. Well, I got COVID, so about a week deep in quarantine, but hey, I'm alive, so that's good. That's good. Hopefully, yeah, it's not too bad for you. I really hope that it doesn't get you, like, really bad. I feel genuinely lucky that it's not very bad. I have heart and lung issues, and I've been legitimately fearing the worst. It's pretty poopy, but I can't complain when I thought it would really harm me. Yeah, I feel that because I'm immune compromised. My daughters are immune compromised. Like, we can't handle a common cold. We'll be bedridden. That's how bad it gets us. And some points it has turned into us going to the hospital because we're immune compromised just from the common cold. The flu, even worse. How COVID would treat us is something I'm not willing to find out, so I don't take the risk. It's not worth it to my family, and it would financially fuck us up because if I'm out for 3 months, which the flu has took me out, the most the flu has taken me out was 6 months. Explaining that to the school system was really, really bad. But I was in and out of the hospital. I couldn't recover. My body was not handling that. But that would cause my husband to be the sole caretaker of the kids if COVID ever caught me, because I can't touch anyone or be around anyone, and that would just be bad overall. So that's why I don't take the chances. Like, I know going out to other people and having a social life means the world to them, but to me, I see it as you're really endangering other people. Have fun with moderation. That's what I like to say. Like, you don't have to be as extreme as me. I do it for health reasons. Other people don't know that, don't care to know that, don't see it that way, but it's literally life or death for us because my immune system after my pregnancies has barely recovered, and the way my system has always fought things off, it'll randomly start attacking itself. Have been in and out of hospital almost my entire life, so specialists, doctors, I've seen them all. Where I have never gotten a full diagnosis. I run a lot of tests. I've been on several medications because of how bad my health has been. Special diets, like, it's crazy. So I just said, fuck it, I'm not going to go through the trouble. So let's not put our family in danger just so we can feel normal, you know what I mean? And to everyone, you know, to each their own. I don't judge anyone who feels like going out is what they need to do right now. That's not my place, nor will it ever be my place. I just ask that if you have been out, before you come and see me, you quarantine yourself, because if there's I tell that to family mainly. If I know you've been out and about in public, going out to eat, stuff like that, please, before you see me and my children, quarantine yourself, because if I can barely handle it, God forbid children, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's something I really push for. That's good. My parents are older, 60 plus, and they had it. Luckily, they got through it pretty easily. Yeah, I'm so glad. Hey, you got future gamers. Oof, that's toxic. Oh, I wish you luck. Yeah, for real, girl. Stay safe. Yeah, like, I have a hard problem networking with other streamers because a lot of them feel like I owe them something, and I'm not here to owe anybody something. So a lot of small streamers are very toxic, and they feel like if you do something in their stream, you need to do it back to them. No, I do things because I genuinely sit there and watch before I decide if I want to show support, because I'm not going to sit here and give you something just for you to feel like you owe me something. Like, I don't play that game. So if I follow you and I gift you stuff, it's because I genuinely want to support you. And although I want to maybe be gullible and naive and believe that everyone's a good person and everybody wants to be my friend, that's not usually the case. So you got to be careful with that. But yeah, I'm trying to stay safe out here. COVID, that Rona, you know, it's hard. Yo, I feel your pain. I've been high risk during all the stuffs and avoiding everyone. Hope you've been safe and well. I've been trying to. I'm not gonna lie. We've had some scares. We've had some scares where we thought maybe me or Reap caught it, but We would quarantine, go, you know, get a test, and everything would come back normal. So that's all I can ask for, you know what I mean? But welcome, Ron. I've missed you, buddy. How you been? That's the same way I felt. I think someone close to me might have brought it to my house and lied about how safe they were being, and that makes me really upset, so I might lose a friend after this. Yeah, I've lost friends because I've told them that they're being absolutely ridiculous. Mainly the friends who just had babies, like straight up newborns, like not even a week old, and they were going out in public. They were not wearing masks. I'm like, if your child dies or gets sick because a baby's immune system does not fully develop until they're 6 months old, that will be on you. And they want to sit here and argue, I'm not going to sit here and stay cooped up in the house. Like, I need to have a social life. I'm like, no offense, but you kind of gave that up as soon as you have kids. Like, not saying you can't have a social life while having kids, but you can't act recklessly while having kids. That was my whole principle. Don't sit here and act like you wouldn't drink and then drive home when you're super intoxicated. That's being reckless when you know you have a family at home waiting for you to get home. I can't stand by reckless decisions, and I refuse to enable anyone who makes them, especially with children involved. Because think about how many cases where other adults didn't get involved with the child in danger, whether it was big or small, and they ended up dead. Imagine if there had been some intervention or someone to at least make them aware of the situation, that, hey, if we can see this, God forbid, the whole public sees it. You know what I mean? So I will put my 2 cents in that when you're making reckless decisions, when you, even if you don't have kids, if you have a wife at home worrying about where the fuck you're at, or a husband at home who doesn't know what the fuck you're up to, I'm not going to sit here and call myself a friend if I'm enabling that. No, bullshit. I'm not going to enable your bad habits. I'm going to be the realest friend you ever fucking got. And if that hurts your feelings or pisses you off, then guess what? I'm doing my fucking job. I'm not here to enable bad shit. And I want to be a role model to my kids and be like, you shouldn't either. When y'all grow up and have friends, don't sit here and enable their bad habits, because it's only going to bring you down. Like, who you have around in your circle really portrays what type of person you are. That's just my opinion. And that's just facts, Jazz. Yeah, it's hard for me because I work in IT, so I'm usually around people. It's always stressful. My hands have become permanently dry and cracked from constantly hand sanitizing. Period. Yeah. My fam would drink, then drive. Your mother's side came out. Yeah, 100%. And I'm okay with that. But even before I had kids, I've always been mama bear. Because to me, it's common sense. You know what I mean? Like, even as a teenager, when my friends would like get into smoking and drinking, I'm like, are you fucking dumb? Like, who are you trying to be cool for? Like, who are you trying to impress? Like, we're dead ass kids. None of this shit matters to adults. Like, who are you trying to impress? Because last time I checked, it didn't make your parents richer doing what you're doing. It didn't get you a nicer fucking house. So who the fuck are you impressing? Like, y'all are fucking stupid. Focus on school. Let's get the fuck out of here. Because at the end of the day, everyone we meet in school, we're not even going to be friends with once we graduate. So why the fuck are y'all caring about other people's opinions who are irrelevant? Like, that to me is common sense. To other people, that was their world. That was their everything. And guess where they are now? Struggling. Ain't nobody trying to talk to them. Like, it's crazy what life be doing to you when you don't got common sense, people. Monkey is back. I don't know if he said it. Oop, I didn't mean to put that screen. I'm sorry. You want me to time out Zelda? He got sad. He got so sad. I'm sorry. Time out, Jazz. Gorilla. There you go, buddy. There you go. I'm setting it up right now. Hey, we better get some pictures and pick some vids, my guy. I want to see them pictures. Send us those pictures. Poor Jazz. All he was trying to do was talk in my stream. You're like, time this motherfucker out. Yes, very good. Oh man, y'all make me laugh.